Hi, my name is Elizabeth Borick, and I'm a licensed professional counselor here at Sage Therapy Chicago. And I'd like to welcome you to our next episode of Meditative Monday. Today's meditation is a guided visualization meditation. You might be asking yourself, what is visualization? It can be used as a technique for creating abstract and concrete ideas. Visualization can be incredibly helpful for goal setting, rehearsing situations or scenarios, as well as conditioning your brain. Just like we condition our bodies for physical health, we can also condition our brains for our mental health. And meditation, and specifically visualization, can be incredibly important in order to focus and center your mind and body. Research shows and points towards the benefits of meditation as being important to stress reduction, as well as relief from anxiety and depressive symptoms, and may improve physical pain. So in today's meditation, we're going to be talking about aligning ourselves with the visualization of a mountain. So I'm going to talk through and kind of walk you through picturing what this mountain might look like in your head. And as we move along, we're going to make some comparisons between the mountain and yourself. And hopefully you can find some benefits from this guided visualization meditation. Enjoy!
Find yourself in a comfortable seated position. You can use whatever position that makes you feel the most comfortable, whatever makes you feel most at ease and is completely pain-free. Sit up nice and tall. Put your hands on your legs, keep your shoulders relaxed, and close your eyes and breathe deeply. We'll begin with some box breathing. So we'll take a breath in for 4, hold for 4, a breath out for 4, and hold for 4. And we will repeat this 3 times. So follow along with my count. Breathing in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. And out for 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel free to begin breathing at your normal pace, just taking a moment to appreciate this moment and this time to explore your emotions and your feelings as well as your inner voice. Now, if you have not already, feel free to close your eyes or soften your gaze. And feel free to sit tall, paying attention to the actual sensations of contact where your bottom might be sitting on the chair or bed. Find a position of stability and poise, upper body balanced over your hips and shoulders in a comfortable but alert posture. Place your hands on your lap or your knees, arms hanging by their own weight like heavy curtains, stable and relaxed. And just really sense into your body, feeling your feet, your legs, your hips, your lower and upper body, your arms, shoulders, neck, and finally your head. And bring awareness to your breath, the actual physical sensations, feeling each breath as it comes in and goes out. Letting the breath just be as it is without trying to change or regulate it in any way. Allowing it to flow easily and naturally with its own rhythm and pace. Knowing you are breathing perfectly well right now, and there's nothing for you to do but be present here. Allow your body to be still, and again, sitting with that sense of dignity. a sense of resolve, a sense of being complete and whole in this very moment, with your posture reflecting this sense of wholeness. As you sit here, let an image form in your mind's eye of the most magnificent and beautiful mountain you know or have ever seen or can imagine. Letting it gradually come into greater focus. And maybe it doesn't come as a visual image, but just allow the sense of this mountain and feeling its overall shape, its lofty peak or peaks high in the sky, the large base rooted in the bedrock of the Earth's crust, its steep or maybe gently sloping sides, noticing how massive it is, how solid, how unmoving, how beautiful, whether from afar or up close. Perhaps your mountain has snow blanketing its top and trees reaching down to the base. Or maybe there's rugged granite sides. There may be streams and waterfalls cascading down the slopes. Or maybe there's some people skiing down it. There might be one peak or a series of peaks. Or with meadows and high lakes. Just taking note of what your brain is conjuring up for you today. No need to change or alter what this vision is for you. Just allowing it be whatever you might be thinking of. Just work towards observing it and noting its qualities. And when you feel ready, see if you can bring the mountain into your own body sitting here, so that your body and the mountain in your mind's eye become one as you sit here. So you can share in the massiveness and the stillness and the majesty of the mountain. You become the mountain. Grounded in the sitting posture, your head becomes the lofty peak, supported by the rest of the body and affording a panoramic view. Your shoulders and arms are the sides of the mountain, your bottom and legs the solid base, rooted to your cushion or your chair. Experiencing in your body a sense of uplift from deep within your pelvis and spine. With each breath as you continue sitting, you become a little more a breathing mountain, alive and vital, yet unwavering in your inner stillness, completely what you are, beyond words and thought, a centered, grounded, unmoving presence that doesn't need to change, just allowing it to be what it is. As you sit here, becoming aware of the fact that as the sun travels across the sky, the light and shadows and colors all change virtually moment by moment in this mountain stillness. And the surface teems with life and activity. streams, melting snow, waterfalls, plants, and wildlife. And as the mountain sits, imagine seeing and feeling how night follows day and day follows night. The bright, warming sun, followed by the cool night sky studded with stars, and the gradual dawning of a new day. Through it all, the mountain just sits, experiencing change in each moment, constantly changing, yet always being itself. It remains still as the seasons flow into one another, and as the weather changes moment by moment and day by day, calmness abiding all change. In the summer, there's no snow on the mountain, except perhaps for the very peaks or in crags shielded from direct sunlight. In the fall, the mountain might wear a brilliant coat of fire-like colors. In the winter, there might be a blanket of snow and ice. In any season, it might find itself at times enshrouded in clouds or fog, or maybe pelted by freezing rain. People may come to see the mountain and comment on how beautiful it is, or how it's not a good day to see the mountain, that it's too cloudy or rainy, or foggy or dark. But none of this matters to the mountain, which remains at all times its essential self. Clouds may come, they might go. Tourists might like it, or maybe they don't. But the mountain's magnificence and beauty are not changed one bit by whether people see it or not, seen or unseen, in sun or clouds, broiling or frigid, day or night. It just sits, being itself. And at times the mountain is visited by violent storms, buffeted by snow and rain, and winds of unthinkable magnitude. But through it all, the mountain continues to sit. Spring comes, trees leaf out, flowers bloom in the high meadows and slopes. Birds begin to sing in the trees once again, and streams overflow with the waters of melting snow. And through it all, the mountain continues to sit, unmoved by the weather, or by what happens on its surface, by the world of appearances, just remaining its essential self through the seasons, the changing weather, and the activity ebbing and flowing on its surface. We say this all to say, in the same way as we sit in meditation, we can learn to experience the mountain. We can embody the same central, unwavering stillness and groundedness in the face of everything that might change our own lives or changes within our own lives over seconds or hours or years. In our lives and in our meditation practice, we experience constantly the changing nature of mind and body and of the outer world. We have our own periods of light and darkness, of activity and inactivity, our moments of color and moments of drabness. And it's true that we experience storms of varying intensity and violence in the outer world and in our own minds and bodies, buffeted by high winds and cold and rain. We endure periods of darkness and pain, as well as moments of joy and uplift. Even our appearance changes constantly, experiencing a weather of its own. but by becoming the mountain in our meditation practice, we can link up with its strength and stability and adopt those traits for our own. We can use its energies to support our energy to encounter each moment with mindfulness and clarity. It may help us to see that our thoughts and feelings, our preoccupations, and our emotional storms and crises, even the things that happen to us, are very much like the weather on a mountain. We can tend to take it all personally, but its strongest characteristic as that mountain is impersonal. The weather of our own lives is not to be ignored or denied. It is to be encountered, honored, felt, known for what it is, and held in awareness. And in holding it this way, we come to know a deeper silence and stillness and wisdom. Mountains have this to teach us, and much more if we can let it in. So I hope today you were able to resonate in some way with the strength and stability of the mountain in your sitting. It might be helpful for you to use it from time to time within a meditation practice to remind you of what it means to sit mindfully with resolve and with wakefulness in true stillness. So in the time that remains, continue to sustain the mountain meditation on your own in silence moment by moment. And when you are ready, feel free to take this practice with you alongside your day. Thank you.